teased it off the top. Kai Sotto, you guys know the name, Filipino's finest, has spent the last couple of years with the Adelaide 36ers in the NBL, but he is set to work out for the Mavericks according to a report on Tuesday and Wednesday, set to fly out to Dallas from the West Coast on Monday. He's out on the West Coast because he recently did a workout for the Utah Jazz. He, of course, is trying to become the first homegrown Filipino to make an NBA team. There's guys with Filipino backgrounds that have made it in the NBA. Jordan Clarkson's one of them. But no homegrown Filipino has ever made it to the NBA. And this would be wild to say the least for that exact reason, right? I mean, this is a potential scenario where not only the Mavericks, but Kai Sotto would make history if he were able to sign with the Mavs or with any NBA team. So this is certainly something to monitor. I know we have a lot of Philippines fans here at Chat Sports, Philippine NBA fans, I should say, here at Chat Sports and at Mavericks Today, and a lot of support for Kai Sotto all over the world. And a little profile for him. He, of course, was draft eligible last year, didn't go drafted, so stayed in the NBL and played over there, some international ball. Great size, 7'3", 230. Skilled offensively, like he really is. I mean, he can score around the basket, has a little bit of mid-range action as well. Good screen setter, does struggle tremendously defensively. Slow foot speed, gets stuck on switches. That's a problem as well when he's out on the perimeter having to guard guards. He, of course, like I mentioned, has spent the last couple of years in the NBL. And over those past two seasons, and this is only playing like 12 to 15 minutes per game, he's averaging over 7 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, almost a block a game, 51% from the field, 29% from three. If you average that out over per 36 minutes per game, he'd be averaging about 20 points, 11 rebounds, and about 2.5 blocks. Obviously, there's a reason he didn't get more minutes because, again, that defensive foot speed is a bit of a problem. But I will say this, whether it's with the Mavs or with someone else, I would like to see Kai in the NBA Summer League. Come play with the team for the Summer League. Plenty of teams would love to have Kai Sotto on a Summer League roster, even if not on an official roster, because A, he would bring in a lot of fans, and B, I want to see what this guy can do in, somewhat comparable to NBA caliber of play. Then maybe if he does well there, he signs with the team and, maybe can play with the G League or, sign a two-way contract where he can further develop. I think he's got some skills offensively. He's just always going to have some limitations on the defensive side of the floor, but something to monitor. He's already worked out for the Jazz. He's now working out for the Mavericks. So this is a story that could continue to develop as things progress this